Greetings YouTube, welcome to my channel, my Lioness journey. My name is Nichelle. In today's video, I will be giving you all, I will say a review or my take on the Monovision contact lenses. When I first knew that I was going to, well, you know what, let me back up. I didn't know that I wanted to do monovision. I just knew I wanted to do contact lenses. I didn't find out until I went to the optometrist that I would be wearing monovision contact lenses. And so I came home and looked up some videos on YouTube to try to find some reviews, and I only found one lady that did a review. Any other videos were more like marketing to buy the particular product. So I decided that I'll do my own little test trial and give you all my honest opinion about wearing monovision contact lenses from a patient perspective. Now, to give you a little quick history about my vision, I did wear glasses as a child for reading, I believe. I can remember having like some little dizzy spells or something like that, and I needed glasses, and I hated the glasses, so I used to try to find a way to get rid of them or destroy them, something like that. I would purposely lose them because I didn't like them, but I needed them. And then I went a whole time without glasses. I did try contact lenses, but for fashion, like color lenses, in my younger years, so like in my 20s, these type of ages. But it wasn't until I reached my 30s that I started to notice that I needed glasses for reading. Now, I'm farsighted, so you know, I'm the one that's like would have to be like this. And I started to notice that I could drive, I could do everything, but when I would go grocery shopping, the list, I started needing to do this more because I'm old school. I like to type my grocery list on a paper, and I started to need to do this. Fast forward, I went from having to only wear glasses for reading to, within the last 2 years, has it been 2? No, maybe a year, within the last year and a half, where I can't drive, I can't do anything at this point. And so they're calling this progressive, whatever it is. But if you're watching this and you're probably like me, you're in your 40s and you're progressing, progressive, whatever they're calling this. And so at this point, I can't do anything. Now, I knew I wanted to have contact lenses because I can't, like, I don't know how to do a full face of makeup or whatever, but I do want to know how to do some things. And you know, you wear glasses, you're farsighted, you can't see, so it's hard to put on some eyeliner or a little eyeshadow or anything like that. And I don't know if you can see, but I have my little like mark here from the glasses. I don't like that. And then now with being in this pandemic and having to wear the mask, you're walking around, the glasses fogging up, and other eyeglass wearing people are like, buy some Rain-X, the Rain-X help. And I'm like, I don't want to buy a Rain-X, I just want my vision back, or I want to be able to put on my my eyeliner or whatever without struggle. So when I went to the eye doctor, I did, you know, let her know when I had my yearly checkup that I want to do some contact lenses. And she explained to me, she said, well, you heard of monovision? Or she was explaining to me, you would have to do that because your glasses are like bifocal. You need the distance, but then you also need for reading for, like, you know, like up close. And so if you're not familiar with monovision, contact lenses are basically, you have on 2 different lenses. So for me, my right eye is my dominant eye, and so they take the dominant eye and you would get the lens that helps you or allow you to see the furthest in your right eye, and then your less dominant eye would be for reading. And so that contact lens is in this eye. They're 2 different prescriptions. And so this is what I was prescribed. So this is what I take, and as you can see there, this is labeled. So this one is for my left eye, and then this one is labeled for the right eye. So now for the experience. I have love-hate relationship with this thing. It's like, I don't want to let it go. I like the convenience of not having to push these glasses up and it's fogging up. I do like not having to deal with glasses, but I'll be 100% honest with you, I have not fully adjusted to them. When I was sitting there in the office, I remember when I first put them on, I was blurred. I was like a little blurred, but I could still see. It's a very weird feeling. It almost feel like when your vision first start going wacky and you're like, I need some glasses. It kind of felt like that, but you could still see. And so I remember saying to the optometrist, like, is this going to get better? Because this feels uncomfortable. Am I supposed to have blurry vision right now? And she said, yeah, give it like 3 days and it'll be better. And 3 days came and it wasn't better. And then like within a week, I had my contact lens. So basically like within a week's time, my contact lenses were ready. It took, 1 week. And then I asked them while I was there to pick up my boxes. I wanted to know if I'm not liking this, can I bring it back? I don't know, and get something else. You know, I think I was trying to make a point to you all. This is what she told me. She said, if you don't wear, like, let's say if I don't do it this way, then they can give me contact lenses for the vision to see far, but I would have to wear reading glasses. And I remember thinking, well, that defeats the purpose of me wanting to wear contact lenses. I don't want to have to wear glasses. So then I have to pay money for contact lenses and buy a pair of reading glasses. I just didn't want to do that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll try this. So now it has been over a month. I said, I want to be fair. I want to give this at least a month, at least, before I give any opinion that I feel like could be fair. So I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's a couple of things. I still do not feel like I have fully adjusted. So, okay, I'm looking around the room now. And maybe because I'm sitting, it's like it's okay. But I am very much aware that this eye, the one for reading, is still trying to adjust. And I'll still get blurry. Now, I do feel like some of the things that I will say may speak to any contact lens, basically. Like, it may be applicable to just contact lenses in general, but it's been years since I've worn them. But anyway, I feel that this eye is trying to adjust. It's like this one, unless it just gets blurry and I need to put some re-wetting drops, this eye feels like it's trying to adjust constantly. And I do still get blurred, but not as much. But then I could get blurred. I'm like in the grocery store walking and all of a sudden it's blurred and I'm like, I can't see. I don't have my eye drops and I don't want to just pop my eye open and drop some eye drops. Of course, if I'm in the grocery store, I'm going to want to go wash my hands first and drop some eye drops. The other thing that's uncomfortable, for some reason, I'm more sensitive to the sunlight, I noticed. So like I walk out and I get out of my car to go inside of a store or whatever where I have to be exposed to sunlight, and I find myself squinching. Well, the reason why I don't want to get a pair of shades is because I'm already not 100% seeing correctly through the contact lens. And she said the brain will adjust, but I think my brain just doesn't want to conform or something, because it's been over a month now, even though she said 3 days, and it's still not adjusting properly. So the sun is like, it's just a little more sensitive. And I'm like, no, I don't want to wear contact lenses. I really may not be able to, I mean, not contact lenses, sunglasses. I really may not be able to see. So this eye is always feeling like it's still trying to adjust. I get the blurry, and driving at night is challenging. I already had issues with driving at night. I'm just one that unless I really know where I'm going, like I know that neighborhood, I try not to drive at night anyway. So you take a pair of contact lenses where your eyes are still trying to adjust. At any moment, any one of them could get blurry, and you're driving at night. I'm still afraid to drive at night. I had I have drove at night a couple of times, but thankfully the grocery store that I went to is like right up the street, not even a good 10 minutes away to get there and 10 minutes back. So I was able to successfully make it and not feel too nervous because I've been up and down that road so much. I know it, so I don't feel too uncomfortable. But if I had to get on the expressway or go on another side of town and it's nighttime, I would just take these out and put on my glasses because right now I don't trust it. So what I do like about it is I can pop them in and put on some eyeliner if I want to, or without having to struggle and see. I do like that about it. I do like not having these things on my face, and when I'm going to anywhere and I have to put on a mask, I'm not fogging up. I just miss my face without glasses. So there are some pros, but I don't know. It's like I'm not 100% ready to let them go, but what I am going to do is go to the doctor, back to the doctor, to see what other options, like do they make another type of contact lens at this point where you can see everything if you're farsighted, or I don't know, maybe I may try doing to see far and just wear reading glasses if that's not a problem. I don't know, I'm a little afraid of that. That just, it's like, how is that going to work? Now that I think about it, like, okay, I'm seeing far, I need to read, I put these glasses on, is that going to be weird with my eyes? I don't know, but I am going to make another appointment. I think I'll come back in and do another review and let you all know if I decide to keep these, because very soon, I want to say in another week or two will make 2 months that I've been wearing these. So at some point I'll check back in to do another review and let you know if anything improved, like if I'm able to see without blurring or being made aware of this eye is still trying to adjust, or if it's the same, or like what I decided to do. I would say if you are considering doing this, I don't know what kind of brand they would give you. The reason why I was given this brand is because I have eye allergies. Like I get itchy and burning and the eyes running, and the optometrist said this particular brand is good for people that suffer with allergies, especially eye allergies, so she used this. So I'm not saying you have to use that, but that is something that you may want to mention if you're like me and you deal with allergies, especially with your eyes. I do notice that with wearing these, with having eye allergies, I don't burn. Now I am taking like some Zyrtec, but I don't burn or itch or just like look like I'm crying constantly. I don't have that going on, so I do like that about it. But I would say still give it a chance, because our bodies are different. I'm just letting you know that my brain has not 100% conformed or adjusted, and they're not terrible. It's just that you are aware. Even if you're trying not to be aware, you could feel that difference. And nighttime driving may be challenging. You may want to bring your eyeglasses with you in your case and solution if you have to be somewhere and you're driving at night when you're first getting used to this. So that way, if your vision is impaired, you could just go to a bathroom, wash your hands, and get them out and put on your glasses. So that's all that I have for you. That's my take on Monovision contact lenses. I hope this information was helpful. Like I said, I was looking for something to found one woman, but I wanted more information, so that way I know if I wanted to continue on with it or not. And yeah, if I do the video, then you do a search, then you can watch that video and I'll let you know if I continue to wear them, if I adjust it, or if there's something better. Or for people like us that need for both, if the far vision with the reading glasses, if that's working, I'll let you all know that in another video if I choose to do a review. But until then, thanks for stopping by, and I will chat with you all at that time. Bye bye for now.